Hello everybody, welcome to the quiz on Haunted Hill number 14, and tonight I have brought together the Gentlemen of Horror. So I'm sure you'll recognise quite a few of them, but they're going to introduce themselves. I haven't got time for it. So your first person is...
Oh, is that my first question? It's a bit tough. It's a bit more tough than I thought the first question would be, but I'm Alan Bryce, editor of Dark Side magazine, and happy to join you.
You froze on me. I didn't hear anything you just said.
Well, okay, let's start again. Okay, I'm happy to join you for this amazing quiz with my Gentlemen of Horror friends, and I'm really looking forward to it. So, yeah.
Okay. Well, as you said, you know who all your people are. So here is one of your others. It is Eric. He's back.
Yes, good evening.
Hoping to do better than last time?
Possibly, yes. I'm not drinking the toffee vodka tonight, so that might give me an advantage.
Oh, what's your drink of choice for tonight? Or do you not have a drink? You're going in clean and sober.
Chardonnay.
Oh, I see.
Chardonnay.
Okay. And you will have Graham to go up against.
Hello.
Hello, Graham.
Humphreys, artist, and I have a glass of absinthe. It will help, I'm sure.
Oh dear.
Wow, if this goes off the rails, I know what's happening.
We're not going to lose against this one.
And last but not least, we have Peter Fuller.
Hello, everyone. I'm actually doing a cheap Stove. Just a cheap wine. But I'm actually going to be doing lots of stuff on Vincent Price. If I don't get it right, I'm fucked.
Well, on that note, let's bring you all up. There we are. All of you are up on the screen at the same time. So Eric's the only one that's played before, so now it's time for you to all have your virginity taken. It's time to play. Oh, it's you. So a famous person will be on the screen in moments. It is a big picture. I will remove a square from the picture, and for each square that is removed, 15 points is also removed. So there's 4 squares, 15 points per square. So it starts with the 60 points, will drop down, and you have 15 seconds per of the square. And as they removed, you've got to try and work it out. And if you do know who it is, just say your name, shout it out, and then I will come to you first. Do not just shout it out, because I won't accept your answer, because I'm a tough quiz host. Everybody understand? If not, tough. We're starting. Who is this?
Boris Karloff.
You've got to say your name.
You didn't say your first name, so you got it right. Yeah.
So do you have to say your name first?
It's not
Peter Fuller.
Yes,
You've got to say your name.
Peter.
Yes, go on then. Well, it didn't help anyway. You're still wrong. So here's your next one.
Humphrey Bogart.
Alan Bryce. Sorry?
Eric's already said it. Yeah. Eric's already beat you to it.
Yeah, but he's got to say his name.
It was
first,
indeed.
He did. Return of Dr. X, yeah. Okay.
It is indeed. So
you say your name first, and then the answer.
And then yeah.
Then the answer, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Otherwise, that point goes to Boris Karloff. Humphrey Bogart. Sorry. Carry on. Right.
It does. Okay, so who's this?
Alan Bryce.
Yep.
Is it Lucille
Ball?
Oh, I don't know. No, I know it is. Can I say it again? Alan Bryce.
Yeah, you can keep going up until he guesses within the 15 seconds.
Okay, Barbara Stanwyck.
No. Okay, we're going to drop the points down. The points are dropping.
It's the girl in House on Haunted Hill. Alan Bryce. I'll give it to Peter. You know.
Oh, thank you.
Eric, Carol Ormhart.
Yeah, that's that.
No, I know.
Oh, it's
I'm
not.
afraid you're still all wrong.
Oh,
Hmm.
right.
Okay, we're dropping down again.
Oh, crikey.
Wow.
Alan Bryce, Evelyn. It's not Evelyn Ankers, is it? I'm just going to say it anyway.
Nope.
We'll say every actress in Hollywood.
You just keep going. Just keep going until you hopefully get it right. If not, nobody gets the points.
Oh,
Okay.
Hmm.
Well, if you don't get it from this, who is that?
Oh, the Wolfman.
I say it's the Wolfman, but that's what I thought it was Evelyn Ankers. But it's in a sanctum.
Is it the Wolfman?
It's in a sanctum, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't say. No.
No.
No. Couple more seconds.
No idea.
Okay, that was Martha Driscoll from House of Dracula. Actually,
Oh well,
that's who that was.
Aren't we crap?
That's who that was.
we're rubbish.
Yeah, you're all fired. Okay, who's
Nothing
this
about
one?
horror. Okay, Alan Bryce. What's the name?
Yeah.
Adrian Barbeau.
Bit of hair.
Ooh, good guess, but no.
Oh,
I can just.
Alan Bryce, Jamie Lee Curtis. I don't know. We can just say as many names as we like.
Anyway, that's it. So.
Wow. I'm sure you'll recognise her soon enough.
Mm-hmm.
Graham Humphreys. Is it Caroline Munro?
No. Good guess, though.
Oh, crikey.
It's a real disco hairdo going on there, isn't there?
Yeah, there is. Yeah.
Ah.
Oh, so complicated.
Oh, dear.
Well, if you don't recognise her from that, you recognise her from this.
Oh, crikey. Alan Bryce, PJ Souls. I don't know. Somebody from Halloween.
No. No.
It's so difficult, isn't it?
I don't know. I found it quite easy myself.
Yeah. Yes. Exactly. Yes. Oh.
Okay.
Go on then.
Time to get. You've got 15 seconds. Who's this? Still no idea?
No, still no idea.
No. Yeah,
I
we're
see.
rubbish.
Well, just let the time tick away then.
Because it's in black and white, you see.
Your person was it?
That's time up. It is a Marilyn Chambers. From
Oh, yeah.
Shivers.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah. Or alternatively, her other career, but I thought I better pick up a censored picture because YouTube don't like certain other pictures. So, who's this one?
Oh, okay. Alan Bryce, Joan Collins.
Yeah. Straight off the bat.
Wow.
There you go.
Well done.
I know my Joni.
Empire of the Ants. Yes, that
Yeah.
film that she likes talking about so much.
Yeah.
Okay, last one for this round.
Graham Humphreys. Is that Klaus Kinski?
No.
Oh,
Alan Bryce, Linda Hayden. No, probably not, but I'm going to go for it.
Nope.
Oh, I don't. It's got to be Blair Witch Project, but I don't know who starred in that. It looks like it.
No.
It's not. It's old, isn't it? Can't be
Okay.
Blair Witch. Blair Witch is too. Oh, Alan Bryce, Susan George.
It is indeed Susan George from Fright. So,
She does look a
as
bit like
predicted.
Kinski, though.
as predicted by one of your fellow competitors, you are starting off with all the points. You have got 105. Everybody else is very, very sorely
Rubbish.
behind currently. But hey, this is why we do this round first, because you get the maximum points, and it all changes, as Eric knows, very,
Yeah.
very quickly later on.
Right.
So, in this round, which is true or false, pretty self-explanatory. I'm going to say a question. 5 points per correct answer. True or false? Write on your pads true or false, depending on what you believe the answer to be.
Oh.
So
what do we have to do? We have to select something.
Do we have to click on anything? We just have to tell you the answer afterwards, yeah.
No, you just write it down.
Do you have
write it down?
Write it down on a piece of paper. Pad, paper. Yes. Yes, we've gone. We're old school. We're old school here. We're pad and pen here.
Good. Excellent. Right.
Okay. Are you all ready? Do you all have your vicinity of papers and pens ready, or quills, or whatever you need to be doing your writing? Graham, are you going to do a masterpiece of art every time?
No.
No. Wow, that's not the spirit, is it?
Okay. Right.
This is my downtime.
Okay. This is your first question. Warwick Davis starred as the Leprechaun in all of the Leprechaun films. There's 8 movies altogether. Did Warwick Davis star as the Leprechaun in all of the Leprechaun movies? True or false? What is that poster above your head, Eric? Let's bring you
Which
up.
one?
What is that?
Marx Brothers.
This one or this one?
It's Marx Brothers. Oh, yeah, excuse me.
Marx Brothers. Night of the Opera.
Night of the Opera.
Okay, do we all have
True
our
or
answers?
false?
What have we got? Show me your answers, please. Bring them to the screen. What do we have? We have a false. We have a false, a true, and what's yours, Peter? I can't see yours.
What, me?
Yes, you. I cannot see your answer.
It says true.
Oh, okay. Wow. The good news is, one of you got it right. It was false.
Boo. Well,
it was false.
Well, I got it right as well, false, and Eric got it right.
Did you?
Yeah. Look.
Did you? Let's have a look. Let's check with Alan because I've been told you might cheat.
Yeah, that's true. Here's the other sheet. Says false on it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. We'll let you have that.
What do you mean let me have it? I knew it wasn't right because Warwick Davis would be a billionaire if he'd starred in all of the Leprechaun films.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Right, okay.
So, yes, he only started to the 6th one. The other 2 are a couple of WWE wrestlers, I believe. The other 2.
I did
next
interview
one.
him, so I did know that one. Yeah, go on, carry on. Right.
Oh, well, thank you. I'm glad I got your permission to continue. In the 1932 movie Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, Dr. Jekyll's face and later Mr. Hyde's face is first shown as a reflection in a mirror. In the 1932 movie Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, Dr. Jekyll's face and later Mr. Hyde's face is first shown as a reflection in a mirror. True or false? I'm gonna come to Eric first. He looks like he might be ready already.
That is true.
True. Okay. Let's head to the dark side. We also have another true. Peter, what do we have?
A false.
Is that false? False. And Graham, what do you have? True. Okay, it was indeed true.
Did you know they copied that? They copied that for Schindler's List, the whole opening. That's a very little known trivia thing.
Is that true or false?
That is true. You don't see Dr. Hyde. Sorry, Dr. Jekyll. He looks in the mirror, and the same with Schindler. You never see him in Schindler's List. Anyway,
there we go. Okay, in the 1993 film Bram Stoker's Dracula, did it win 2 Oscars? True or false? Bram Stoker's Dracula won 2 Oscars in 1993. I'm going to come to Graham first on this one. Graham. False. Alan? False. Eric?
True.
Okay. There's always one that has to be different.
I counted
Okay.
3 times.
What? Oh, I see.
He's just too lazy to write false.
Yeah.
I went no, and then I went no again.
Oh, okay.
It was indeed false. It was free. It won
Yeah.
best costume design, best effects, sound effects, editing, and best makeup.
Mm.
Damn.
Okay. The working title for the first Hellraiser film was Sadomasochists from Beyond the Grave. True or false? The working title for the first Hellraiser film was Sadomasochists from Beyond the Grave.
Graham, you should know this.
Yes, I do.
I'm going to say, I'm just going to say no.
You're going to say no. Well, that's not an option. True or false is the options. No is not an option.
Well, I'm the only
Well,
one.
let's see anyway.
I'm the only one who says true. So I'm sorry, I'm probably wrong here, but true.
Okay, we have a true. Graham, what you saying?
False.
Eric?
False.
False. And Peter, would you say no? Was that correct?
No, sorry, when I say no, I mean false. Sorry.
No, you mean false. False. It's a false no. It was indeed true.
Mm.
It's true. Okay,
Oh,
last
bizarre.
one. Now, Graham should definitely get this one. So no pressure, Graham.
I won't.
So, Ash's girlfriend was called Lisa in the 1982 film The Evil Dead. Ash's girlfriend was called Lisa in the 1982 film The Evil Dead.
Oh my goodness. What happened to the trog question in the true or false round?
Yeah, that's a good
I
point,
said there
actually.
was I said there was going to be a trog question. I just didn't tell you where it was going to be.
Okay.
Okay, let's go round then. Let's see what Alan's got.
I've got another true.
What do you believe?
I've got another
True.
true.
Okay, Graham.
Well, I might regret this, but I've got false.
Okay, Eric
I have false as well.
and Peter.
I've just got true this time.
Oh, okay. Well, the good news is half of you were right and half of you were wrong. It was indeed false. It was
Great.
Linda is her name. It was not Lisa, it was Linda. So, Graham, you can keep your Evil Dead poster and everything else that you've got. Okay. So, at this point, you've all had a bit of trivia, but now, any of you need to wear glasses? Who's not wearing glasses? So really, it's only Alan, because all the rest of us are wearing glasses. You're the odd one out, Alan. Do you need to wear glasses?
No, I don't need
No.
glasses.
Okay. Okay. Good.
Glass
Because your
eyes.
next round, your next one is
Oh,
keep your
God.
eyes open. Yeah. So it's an observation round. How well can you spot things is the aim of the game in this observation round. An image will be on screen for only 10 seconds. I will then ask you a question based on that image. 10 points per correct answer. So your first one is this. So 10 questions, 10 seconds.
Hang on. Should I actually do it like a big screen? Am I supposed to see something on the big screen?
Well, you should be able to see something.
No,
if you can't, it's gonna make things very
I'm
difficult.
looking at a tiny screen, so I'm actually supposed to be like seeing something. Oh, okay, all right, okay, whatever. What am I supposed to be doing?
Just look at the picture.
Just
Observe.
look at the image, and then afterwards, I will ask you a question based on the image. I'm leaving on a bit longer because people
Okay.
can see it straight away. So
Let me just like Go very small. I'm looking very small on my computer.
Well, I'm sorry, Peter, but your time is up. You've had far too much time to do anything on that. Right. So, your question for this is, how many cannibals was in the picture? How many cannibals was there in the picture?
Do we have to just write it down? Yeah. Right. Okay.
Yes, just write it
Are
down.
we assuming that they're all cannibals?
Some of them could just be,
vegetarian.
I don't know. So I'm just going by the picture, Eric. I'm just judging by the picture.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I know you can't always tell by a picture what somebody might be, but you know, as I found out many a time on Tinder.
Okay. Yeah.
Is it a trick question?
No, because there was quite a few cannibals. So just write down a number, any number you believe it to be.
Do we
Your
get
time
a
is already
pro-
up.
do we get-
Do
we get the point for being closest?
Is there a specific number in the answer?
No, you only get the points for the specific answer.
Well,
Yes, Alan.
No, is there a specific answer?
Yeah.
Oh yes, yeah, yeah.
But do we get the points for being closest if we haven't counted quite as fully as we should?
No, I'm sorry, Alan. This is not how this show works. I'm afraid.
That's good because
ITV,
I've
BBC,
got- yeah,
No, that's not good. No.
ITV and BBC kicked me off. I wasn't allowed on their studio set because I'm such a tough quiz host.
Because
So,
I'm going to take it to I'm going to take it to the highest level that I cannot see it properly because of my
okay, well,
envisioned aisles. You know,
Alan, what have you wrote down on your pad? If
I've
anything.
written 20.
Ooh. Okay, Eric.
10.
Oh, sorry, I wrote
10.
20. I'll just show you about 20.
10.
Oh, I can see yours. It's fine. Graham, what did you get?
I wrote 20 as well, actually.
Because we counted, didn't we? We counted.
Peter, what did you get?
a group of.
Fair enough. That's a fair enough answer.
Which is the correct answer.
The correct answer is there's actually 23 in the picture. You have to look very, very closely, but there is 23 in the picture.
Graham and I both counted 20. Yeah.
That's a point for me.
Well, you can pretend you've got that point, but I'm keeping a jit of all of what the actual points are. Currently, Alan and Eric are leading. What is that?
Oh God.
No, I'm not going to ask you how many legs are in the picture, so don't worry. Okay.
So sorry. We got a picture. We got no question.
That's because you got to look at the picture, and I will ask you a question afterwards.
Oh, sorry. You did
Okay,
I said it before that. Sorry.
I said it very thoroughly at the beginning. But anyway, so your question was, what colour was the 2 bits of bedding on the bed?
Oh.
So the first film was Cannibal Holocaust. This is, of course, Kingdom of the Spiders.
Mm-hmm.
I know how many spiders are on the bed, by the way.
That's why we wasted our time counting those, not looking at
I think we all did that.
Yeah. Okay, well, let's see what Alan's got anyway.
I've got
Alan,
blue. Sorry.
Just blue?
Yeah.
Blue. Okay. Eric?
I have cream.
Ooh, you have cream. Okay. Graham?
I also have cream as well.
I see. Okay. And Peter, what do you have?
Green and brown.
Green and a brown. Well.
Yeah.
You can argue what colour that top colour is. But
blue.
I would
Cream,
say
I think.
That is green.
I would say I would say it's yellow. I would say it's yellow and green. That's
Yellow
what I
and
would say.
green. It
That
looks like.
Cream,
That's what-
yeah,
and brown.
creamy.
Well, I make the rules round here, so anyway, moving on.
That's a tick for me.
Oh, God.
So, Peter, just to reiterate, you will get asked a question in a minute. Okay, so this one, I need you all to tell me.
Mm-hmm.
As you've seen, there was 5 people in the picture.
Yep.
But which one had the tongue sticking out? So from left to right, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Write down the number that you believe is the person who was writing had their tongue sticking out. Was it 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? Blood on Satan's claw. Okay, let's come to Alan.
Number
Alan,
3.
do you know
number
your tongues?
Number 3. And number tongues. I
Number
think you
3.
asked who was wearing a hat. But
Number 2.
Number 2. It's like blind
So
date.
is this
Graham,
is from
what have
this is from left to right, yeah?
It is, yeah.
5.
5, okay. And Peter.
I had 3, so
Graham got it right. It was 5. You look very much in the background. That
It was the first thing I saw, to be quite honest.
sticking their tongue out. Yeah, actually, that's the first thing I spotted as well. That's why I chose this picture. Okay, nearly there for this round anyway.
Oh, God.
So this is oh, everybody's taking it very seriously now. Everybody's gone really quiet.
yeah.
I don't know what you're asking.
That's the I haven't asked the question yet.
I see the greatest American hero, and that's it.
No, I don't know.
Okay, did you though? So, what was the name of the book by Roger Cobb in the background? And you can read the writing before somebody says you cannot read it.
Oh, dear.
Oh,
I couldn't read it.
I really wasn't watching
I
it.
certainly couldn't read it, so.
So no.
Wow.
And
Well, if you've seen the film, you might be able to take a stab in the dark about it.
unless you
Has
get-
anybody got an answer?
Yeah.
Mm,
Oh, what's Alan got? Alan's got. What have
I've
you
got-
wrote?
I've got a cob on.
You've got a cop on. Eric, did you have anything?
I did. Was it by any chance the Trog novelization?
He's got it. He's got it. Oh.
Graham, did you have
Oh.
anything? I'm guessing not.
I just thought it was cobblers.
Cobbler.
Very good. Yeah, half a point.
What have you got, if anything? I think it was Blood Dance anyway. The book was called Blood Dance.
I can't read
Anyway.
any of that. Okay, well, yeah.
Well, you can now. No, the picture's gone. So, what's this one? This is the last horror film. Question following.
Oh, so we don't have to observe this one. We just have to. I'll be asking a question on it. Or
No, I will be asking. I said question following.
I think we still have to
Okay.
observe it.
It would help. It would help if you observed it.
It'd be great if you actually tell us that you actually have to observe a thing before we actually have to answer the question.
Well, considering the round is called "Keep Your Eyes Open," at the beginning, I did reiterate you have to keep your eyes open, and it's an observation round. I don't think I need to reiterate it any further than that.
Nobody told me that from the beginning. Unfortunately.
They did.
No, they did not.
Well, I will pop to the studio truck in a moment, and I will go back and get a replay, and I will prove to you.
Anyway, so
okay.
It's gone now, anyway. So we're going to get rid of Peter. We'll kick him over there. So,
All right.
what did the
You're on
text
YouTube.
next to Vinny's
You're on
hand read?
YouTube.
That was
No, you're on YouTube.
Oh, on YouTube.
Yeah. No. She's coming to see what's going on. Oh, yeah. All right. See you
Oh,
later.
there we go. We've got everybody. So
No, everyone now. Sorry.
we now
Okay.
know how Alan's winning. He's got a cheat in the background. We all know
Yeah.
Alan who's
I
behind
took the
the
girl for a ring.
Didn't you hear me coughing every so often? Sorry, did we do that last
No.
question? Oh, right.
I was asking the question, but then your missus interrupted us. So
Sorry.
yeah,
Go on. Sorry.
she sabotaged us. So
Okay.
yes. What did the text next to Vinny's hand read that was in bold on the back of the issue of Starburst that Joe Spinell was reading? What did the text read next to Vinny's hand that was in bold on the back of the issue of Starburst that Joe Spinell was reading? Peter, did you observe?
Nothing. Sorry.
Honest.
Eric, did you have any?
Well, I just put mutant.
Ooh, okay, Graham, did you have anything?
Yeah, is this the end of the earth? Question mark.
End of the earth? No. And Alan,
I
what did you have?
just put Attack of the Mutants because that's all I read. So I don't think that's it.
Good because that is the answer. Right next to his hand is the words Attack of the Mutants.
Aha.
So there you go.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Well, we've got about halfway through now, so it's time for me to shut up and you lot to do some talking. So, Alan, you're first. Time to do some promoting.
I don't know really. What should I talk about? Well, promotions wise, we've just gone to press with our latest issues of Dark Side and Infinity, and which both come out on the 23rd. We managed to keep. We didn't quite manage to keep publishing through this pandemic, and it was a bit of a nuisance because we had to leave it for 6 weeks without getting an issue out. But now a lot of the shops are going back open. I know not everyone's going out to buy stuff in them because we are selling a lot more subscriptions and stuff like that. But for those of you who don't know, we also did a new book. Hang on, let's see if I can grab it.
Not even prepared. I don't know.
Put my headphones in again so I can hear what I'm saying. It's called Invasion, and it's basically a special about invaders from outer space. Nice, big, full of colour and all that sort of stuff. So you can get that from our website at www.infinitymagazine.co.uk or www.thedarksidemagazine.com. So that's my bit of promotion out the way, but I'll leave it to the others to push their stuff now.
Okay, well, next person is Eric.
Well, we're just about to produce issue number 22 of We Belong Dead. It's been a long time coming. We're hoping actually now to go bi-monthly since I don't have any work, so I've got plenty of time to spend on these things. So just going to send the magazine over to Steve, our designer, this weekend. So hopefully that'll be out in a couple of weeks. Quickly followed, finally, by our Spotlight and Horror book. I got the proofs off Steve last week, and it looks pretty fantastic, I have to say. 408 pages. I know Peter did a few Vincent Price things for that book. And of course, Graham did the wonderful cover for the book as well. And details of all of that on our website, which is www.webelongdead.co.uk.
Excellent. And I saw that Graham disappeared off the screen. Nobody else could see it, but I could see him scattering off. So what was you getting?
Just in case you don't have a copy.
Where can they get that book from, Graham, if they want to go buy that?
The best way is www.correropress.co.uk. I think it's .co.uk. Directly from the publisher. You get it on Amazon as well, though. But yes, I would have been plugging this book with a number of events throughout this summer. The different horror conventions, of course, they've all been pulled or postponed due to the pandemic. So I've got a pile of books here which I was intending to carry around with me. But hopefully, I think the London Film and Comic Con is still going ahead later this year. So hopefully I'll be able to take copies to that. But other than that, I've been surprisingly busy during this lockdown, working from home in this very spot. A lot of private commissions have been coming in at the moment. Some of the commercial stuff has dropped down slightly. I think a lot of the planned releases, DVD, Blu-rays, have been put back for various reasons. But I've got a few group commissions from America. I've got a couple of things I've been doing for a private client here in the UK. So just completed my alternative version of the Jules poster. And next up, be working on Hellraiser, an alternative poster for Hellraiser. Then on to a poster for Mandy. And I've got a fantastic, one of my favourite Hammer films, a Blu-ray coming up. I can't let you know what that is yet, of course. So, but yeah, there's quite a few things in the pipeline at the moment. So there's plenty of painting that's going on here at the moment.
Is it on the buses?
No. Sad about that. Sad about that.
Before we start going through every single last Hammer movie, let's move on to Peter so he can do some plugging.
Is it mutiny on the buses? Oh, no. No. Carry on, Pete. Carry on.
There's no buses involved.
Okay.
Or vehicles at all.
What have you got to plug then, Peter? I saw you disappear off.
So basically, is like during our lockdown, is that Victoria Price and myself, we've actually set up a new platform where we're engaging with loads of Vincent Price fans, but beyond, with a new platform we've created called followspot.live, and we're actually like engaging with lots of people. And getting people who are new Vincent Price fans and Vincent Price, old stars. So this weekend we've got we had Roger Corman like 2 weeks ago, and now we've got Elizabeth Shepherd, David Frankham. We've got loads of other people coming up, but we're actually we're doing really well. Just like trying to connect with like people. Because we can't go out at the moment, so it's great to be able to reach out and actually talk to people. So that's what we're doing at the moment, and that's the main thing I'm doing at the moment. So, but the other thing we did is with Eric, is we got this great book which Graham actually did the cover for, which is actually the celebration of Vincent Price, which is actually available through Eric's We Belong Dead website. So you must go along and actually see that. That'd be great. And that's the great thing at the moment. At the moment, I'm also working on a new cookbook, but that's actually in advance in the future, and that's going to be a really good lot of fun. So, but at the moment, it's like we're doing now Zooming things. We're trying to like connect with people and see everyone, and hopefully, if everybody wants to like to join us, then they can actually join us on followspot.live. Yeah, thank you.
Okay. Well, the good news to all of you is I am keeping you all in clean underwear because I own all of those books you just mentioned. So you're welcome. Your dirty laundry is no longer out there for the world to see.
Excellent.
So, this is your next round of your promo. It's time to play Cut to the Chase. I don't think Eric played this last time, so this is a new one to him as well, I think. So, in this one, you'll be playing for maximum points. There is 3 clues, which I will be saying as they are verbal clues, altogether per film. And as I go through, they will drop second-wise. So at the moment, to be 3 clues. The first clue, it starts with 20 points. and then it drops down, and it keeps dropping until you get to the final clue, which is only 3 altogether. So points go down as does time. So if you get it, just say your name and shout it out. So everybody understand?
So you say your name and then you say the answer.
Yep.
Okay.
Say the name of what you think it is. Well, say your first name, obviously, and what you think the film is. So your first clue is: you can pray to your God, but it won't help. You can pray to your God, but it won't help.
Alan Bryce, Fearless Vampire Killers.
The good answer. No, it's not that one.
Eric, Hellraiser.
Oh no, you got horribly wrong. That got completely the other way. Right, next one. Your clue for this is Hand of Glory. No, don't go back to Marilyn Chambers. It's something completely different. So, Hand of Glory. And you can
Alan
pray
Bryce.
to God.
Alan Bryce. Wicker Man.
It is indeed the Wicker Man. Your final clue would have been apples. Unfortunately, for those who love the Nicolas Cage film, this was based on the original Wicker Man. Oh, that horrendous thing that came out several years ago. Anyway, next one. You did what to my cat? You did what to my cat?
Graham, it's like Reanimator.
It is indeed Reanimator.
Wow.
Very good, very good, very good.
To be fair, Graham was the one I thought would get it straight away. I was like, I had the clues, and I was like, I don't know which way to put these in without him getting it straight. The other ones were H.P. Lovecraft, which could have said anything, and the other was Who Doesn't Like Head, which could have been the first clue, but it wasn't that. Okay, your next one is That's Not Kiko. That's it. That's what your clue is. That's not Kiko.
Graham, it's not Party Monster, is it?
No.
Alan, it's not Pet Cemetery, is it? Pet Cemetery.
No.
No.
Eric, Exorcist 2.
No. Okay, next one for you. King Kong meets Moby Dick with a bit of Jaws for good measure. So you have That's Not Kiko and King Kong meets Moby Dick with a bit of Jaws for good measure.
Eric, is it APE? A asterisk P asterisk E.
No. Alan, it's not Queen Kong, is it? The classic Robin Asquith film. I haven't seen it.
No, sorry, it's not. Sorry,
it's not Trog. It's not Trog, is it? Because if it is, Eric will kill me.
No, that may still be appearing. And your last one for this is Richard Harris is the captain of this here vessel. So
Eric, Orca, killer whale.
It's well, Eric. Well done.
Yeah.
Yes, the Kiko thing that's the killer whale in Free Willy. Yes, bit trivia for you. Alan gave us trivia at the beginning. Now I'll give you.
Let's just face it. Free Willy is not a horror film, so therefore doesn't count.
The tree falls in the woods. Yeah, good point.
Well, anyway, what a lovely colour. What do you call it? What a lovely colour. What do you call it? Ooh. Oh,
none of us got it.
No. Okay. Next clue for this one is Damn This Psychic. So, what a lovely colour. What do you call it? And Damn This Psychic.
God, we're rubbish, aren't we? Need some more absinthe.
What a bit obscure, as I say.
No, this is not obscure. I wouldn't say it's obscure. Okay, this should make it a little bit easier for you. Your final clue is Dario Strikes Again. What a lovely colour. What do you call it? Damn This Psychic and Dario Strikes Again.
Stendhal? Syndrome? I don't know. Stendhal
No.
syndrome? Or
Eric
Suspiria?
Suspiria.
No.
Um,
Stick with the, what a lovely colour. Go with the colour
Eric,
bit.
deep red.
Oh,
There you go.
okay, Alan. The bird with crystal plumage.
Well, it's wrong,
What?
Alan. I'm afraid it's too late. It was indeed deep red. It was deep
Oh,
red.
deep red, of
That
course.
was-
Deep red. Had to be. We had to get there in the end.
So what are the connections? Can you explain the connection, please?
They are all related to deep red. So, what color do you call it? Deep red.
Yeah.
That's the kind of thing. The psychic is in the film. There's a
So
psychic.
how is the psychic related to the word deep red?
She's the
It's
psychic.
clues towards the red.
Yeah, you've
It's
seen it.
clues.
Oh,
You think?
Yeah.
okay, right, okay.
I did think there were quotes, and that's what was confusing
Yeah, that's
me.
right. I kept thinking like they
No.
were related to the word to words, so like deep red.
No.
Connected.
I
So,
get it. I think we were looking. I think we were looking for quotes. Yeah, that's right. We got it now.
yeah, yeah.
You're not looking for quotes. The quote is right. Eric, you said these were great people to bring on. What have you done?
I never said that. When did I say that? I said don't bring them on, I think.
You did.
You not know what you were actually in for when you actually bring us on.
Well, it's kind of one. They are not quotes. They are just clues interrogating to what the film might be. Alan, you're putting your hand up for some reason. What are you putting your hand up for?
Not
Did you
to
go to the toilet?
No, I'm not. I'm fine. You carry on. Sorry, you're in charge.
Okay. Your next one is a quick way to cook a meal. So remember, the clues, not quotes from the film, because quotes is a different round.
Okay.
Yes,
Alan,
Alan.
Microwave Massacre.
It is Microwave Massacre.
Wow.
So I'm getting it now.
There you go. Wow. There you
Wait
go.
for the quiz.
Yeah. So the other ones were what a tasty leg, what's it from? And bing, dinner's ready. Okay, well, you clearly did not understand that. So hopefully you understand. Maybe picture rounds probably you're better at.
Oh yeah, great.
Oh, God.
Is that? So as the only person that has facial hair in first for today, everybody else has got their makeup on and dashed themselves up. It's now time for you to obviously just tell me who is in this picture. So what's going to come up is a cropped picture of somebody's facial hair. Write it down on your pad who you believe it to be. You will have 30 seconds per picture. Peter, do you understand fully that I am bringing up a picture that is only of a person's facial hair, nothing else?
I am Australian, so let me go.
That's why I'm just checking. Okay.
Yes, of course.
So you have 30 seconds on this one. Write it down on your pad on who you believe it to be. I do want the actor name, not the character. Though if you want to be fancy and write down the character's name as well, feel free to do that. Don't get anything for it. The winner of today's quiz gets a lifetime subscription to Darkside. That's what Alan told me. So that's pretty good, isn't it?
Fantastic. I'm looking forward to that.
And well, just as the bell rings, that is your time up. That's very good timing then. So who did we write down? Let's see who Alan wrote down. Who did you write down? Who?
Julie Andrews. Victor Victoria.
I can see why you thought that might have been Julia Andrews. Yeah.
Victor Victoria.
Graham, who did you?
This is a bit random, but it seemed right to me.
No,
Terence Stamp.
it's not the way it's done.
Eric?
I put Gunnar Hansen.
Yeah, I think it could be
Okay.
right. Could be right.
And Peter, what have you got?
Bill Oddie.
You got Mr. Bill Oddie.
That was a goodie.
It's a good answer, but it's strangely, it's not right. The correct person was indeed Eric, this is Gunnar Hansen in the film Hell Block 13.
Right.
Could have went for an obvious Hell Block 13.
Okay.
All that time ago. Okay, now you should all get this, he says. "30 seconds.
Oh, we're supposed to be like doing this. Oh, sorry, hang on.
Come on, Peter. You need to start putting some points on the board. It's not looking good.
It won't look good this round.
You sure? You might get this one. You might. Yeah. Well, might. Okay, let's go now. Peter, who was that?
That's Stu Carroll from. That's it.
You'll be surprised. You'll be surprised to hear that it was not. Eric, who do you believe it to be?
Vincent Price.
Vincent Price. Well, if it was Vincent Price, it's not going to look good for Peter, is it? Graham, who do you think it was?
I think it's Bela Lugosi.
Okay,
Right.
and Alan.
I thought it was Vincent Price as well, but I don't know. It probably is Bella or Boris. Right.
It was indeed Bela Lugosi in the film The Invisible Ray.
So do I get a point with the fact that it's actually wrong?
If I was going with points to people who are getting questions wrong, you would be in lead right now, and that's not how I blew the show, Chris. This is not QI. Who's this?
Oh God. Okay. Right. Oh, tell me this is a Western.
It's a Western.
No, it's a horror. It's a horror quiz, but as Eric just did, he did just tell you it was a Western just for the sake of it.
God.
So I tried to be fair by making it a good mixture up until about the 2000s for this week's quiz. Maybe I should have went later. I don't know. Okay, that one's gone. Who we got? Alan.
No idea. No.
You had no idea. Okay, Graham. Who do you believe it to be?
Well, I'm not sure either. Half of me says it's Christopher Lee, but I'm really not too sure because I don't think it is though. So I'm afraid I'm a bit stumped otherwise. Though.
Okay, Eric, what do you got?
Vincent Price.
He's going to get it right by.
He's got to be there somewhere.
Wow, and Peter, who do you believe it to be?
Well, hang on.
Put away your shopping list. We're doing a quiz.
Basically, hang on.
Are you doing a sketch? What are you doing?
No, because I'm doing sketch things like things. So, hang on. Oh, okay. There we go. Brett Halsey or Mark Damon?
It was not. It was Fabio Testi. What have you done to Solange? Okay, now I'm pretty sure none of you, hopefully, will not write Vincent Price. If you do, you definitely need to go to Savers because this is clearly not.
Oh God!
Is there another one?
There is another one.
Another moustache. I think so.
There is only one more after this. You won't have to stare at facial hair much longer. Don't worry. But there is 2 more rounds, or 3. No, it's 3 rounds.
Oh God.
Okay. Going by Eric's way of speaking, then I guess I'll come to him first. Because Eric, what do you believe it to be?
No idea. Is it the bald man from Demons?
Oh man, Demons.
Oh,
No,
is it?
no.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
It could have been, but it was not. Peter, who do you believe it to be?
Yul Brenner.
Alan, who do you believe it to be?
It's Turan Bay.
Oh,
Karen
that'd be good.
and Graham.
I'll put Bert Quote. If I don't think it is, though.
Well,
That'd be so hilarious.
it's Ken Foray from
Foray,
Beyond.
yeah. Very young.
Yes. Okay. Last one for you for this round, and no more facial hair.
Oh.
God.
Oh God, I didn't realise we were doing the Gentleman of Horror in the facial hair of horror.
Yes, that is it. I'm testing you on all grounds. We will be going to feet soon. Yes, so if you have a foot fetish, it's a good time to just click in and start watching.
Right. Yeah. What the hell's that?
Okay, it's gone. It's gone. Graham, I'll come to you first.
I've really no idea. I just randomly wrote down Rod Steiger because the mouth looks right, but I've no idea.
Okay, Alan, who do you believe it to be?
Well, I initially put down the bearded lady out of Freaks, but then I thought, no, it could be Lon Chaney. Then it probably couldn't be, so I'm giving up.
Do you want to give yourself an answer just on the off chance? Because you might get some points. You never know.
I'll do Lon Chaney just to be, yeah.
Okay, Eric.
Well, I don't know her name, but it is indeed, I believe, the bearded lady from Freaks.
And Peter, what have you got?
Big Zero.
Big Zero. It was indeed, Alan. You should have stuck with your gut instinct. It was
well done.
That's live. Don't matter.
Yes, it was. Her real name is Jane Barnell. She goes by Olga Roderick in the film Freak. She has loads of stage names as well, so I would have accepted anything really. But yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Now I believe this might be Alan's round because he knows quite a lot of stuff. So, Alan, it's now time for you to put your head on the chopping block, along with everybody else's, because it's now time to play General Scary Knowledge.
Right.
With that exciting voice there, we will continue. So, I'll ask a question, just write down your answer on your pad, and then I'll come to you. You only have 15 seconds on this one, I'm afraid, so that's it. 10 questions. And your first question is, Psycho was the first American film to feature what common household item on screen? Psycho was the first American film to feature what common household item on screen? Just to clarify, this is the original Psycho. Let's come to. We're going to come to you first, Alan.
A toilet.
Is that you?
A toilet.
Well, go then if you need to go. You don't have to tell everybody.
Sorry. All right. Okay.
Yeah, toilet.
Okay. Graham.
I've actually written the same thing, so.
But I don't believe you. No, well, just show us. We don't believe you unless you show us the screen.
Well, I've scribbled it down.
Well, we'll take your word for it. Peter, what have you got?
Sorry, you're asking me a question.
I asked everybody.
I thought you
I asked
asked
everybody the same.
I
asked everybody the same question.
So I thought you were asking Eric a question.
I asked him what he wrote down. That was the question I asked him. But no. Anyway, do you want to just give you a clue? Do you want to say toilet? Just say toilet for the sake of it.
What's the question?
I'm trying to give you 3 points, man. It's a toilet.
It will be toilet, but what's the question?
That was the question was, Psycho was the first American film to feature what common household item was? It was
a toilet.
There you go. Well, there we go. It was also the first US film to show a toilet flushing. Exciting things we learned here. Next one. In Friday the 13th, the original one, what game do 3 counselors play during a thunderstorm? In Friday the 13th.
I just watched this last night. So.
During a thunderstorm.
So are we supposed to be writing these down, by the way?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. I thought they were all to you, Eric. So
I'm gonna come to Eric first.
Yeah, I just watched this last night, so that was very good timing. Monopoly.
Monopoly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's come to Graham.
I know it's wrong, but it's funny though.
I love mouse.
Monopoly. And I was going to put
Monopoly.
Monopoly, but I was going to put Operation, and then I suddenly realised. No,
and finally, Peter, what do you have?
A sex game.
Well, to be fair, I'm gonna give you the points on that because the game that they
kind of
play
was, wasn't it? It was strip Monopoly, yes.
Yeah, it's strips Monopoly, so I'll give you the points on that one. Graham, I'm afraid that there's no points for a mousetrap. Sorry. Okay, what one-name actress stars as a woman who changes into a gorilla in Captive Wild Woman and Jungle Woman? What one-name actress stars as a woman who changes into a gorilla in Captive Wild Woman and Jungle Woman? Respective 1943, 1944. I'm not worried about the spelling as long as it actually kind of looks like what it might be because it's quite a hard name to spell.
I don't think it was a real name.
No, it's
possibly not.
It's going to be a weird one to pronounce as well. So I'm sure somebody's going to correct me in a minute. So,
well, I'm not going to because I have no idea.
Well, on that basis, we're going to come to you first, Alan. Alan, do you have an answer? Okay, Eric.
Yeah, Aquanetta.
There you go. We'll go with that. Graham.
She was a showgirl.
And Peter, did you say?
I'm not even. I haven't even written something up. I'm going to say Aquaterra.
Wow, you were so close. I mean, you had the answer twice, but you still got it wrong. I don't know how you managed it, but there we go. Okay, and it's the question we've all been waiting for. Since Bunny Galore came on a couple of weeks ago, she wanted a certain question based on Trog. She's not here today, so I have 4 other queens here with me instead. So, who played Trog in the 1970 film Trog?
Oh, no, that's not fair. I don't know. Trog.
Thank God I actually can get a Trog question right.
Who played Trog in the 1970 film Trog?
Oh, I have no idea. That's not fair. It's a.
Oh, you mean the actor?
Yes, the actor. The actor, yes. Okay, I'm going to come to Eric last on this one. So, Alan, do you have a name?
Eddie Powell.
Eddie Powell? No.
Graham?
I just don't even know, so I'm just going to... I've got the poster in the kitchen. I just see it every day, and I've never even noticed the name. I did see him... he turned up as a guest of John Waters at the screening of Trog at the BFI a few years back, and in a lovely gold suit. And I can't remember his bloody name though. But I just wrote down what is it, Lenny, because I couldn't think of anything else.
I was actually going to say, Graham, how far away is the kitchen from where you are at the moment? Because
it's actually directly below me. So.
Oh, well, I could have said, I'll just disappear from you for a moment. Maybe you'll have the answer in a moment. But we can't do that now because you've already shown me an answer. So, Peter, what do we have?
I actually had Lenny Michael. That's all I can remember. But all I can remember.
Okay. And you've asked for it. You wanted it. Did you get it right?
Joe Cornelius.
Joe Cornelius. After all those weeks of waiting, do you feel satisfied, Eric?
It was worth it.
Yeah. A trot question on a quiz.
Excellent.
I got it right. That's the main thing.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to the Dark Side new book about Trog with Graham's cover. It'll be great.
I'm looking forward to painting it, actually.
You've heard about that, have you? Yeah.
I've heard rumours.
Yeah, it's just rumours.
Does it feature a cut-out doll of Joan with different costumes you can have on? Like the really convincing safari suit you wear as a kid.
You know, my favourite Joan film. I know Eric loves Trog, but I love Berserk because she's got that sellotape back eyebrows in it, and she looks Chinese. It's before they invented the Croydon facelift. They had that, so you know. Hair back. Yeah. I'm going to try that.
Do you have anything you want to mention about Trog? Everybody has their own little story about Trog. Do you have one to regale us with? Or are you having a nap? What are you doing?
Wake up, Peter.
No Trog story. No Trog story. Okay, well, we'll continue then.
No, I happen to know. Just one last thing. I do know that in my conversations with Peter, we have talked about a Trog cookbook. So I think the Trog cookbook.
Yes,
is fantastic. Yeah.
Okay, in the 1975 film Shivers, the infected people lived in a luxury apartment block. But what was it called? In the 1975 film Shivers, the infected people lived in a luxury apartment block. What's it called?
Can't we do an AIDS? Can we do like an AZ or a multiple choice?
Yeah, you can have one answer. That is your choice.
God,
yeah, I know.
No idea.
I have no idea.
What is that I can hear in the background? I can hear somebody.
It's drunk people on my street. Young people drinking and shouting. It's disgraceful.
Whatever next.
I've been watching the Quatermass conclusion the last couple of days, and it's amazing how we are actually in it now.
It's a bit worrying. We're okay though, because we're old, so we'll survive.
Oh, yeah, stick. We are old.
Okay. Alan, what do you have?
I have nothing.
Looking up on Wikipedia?
No, it's something towers, but I can't tell you what.
Yeah.
It is something towers, yeah.
Something towers.
It's Star.
Eric,
sorry.
Trot towers. Great. Do you have an answer?
Yes, I do.
I knew somebody was going to write that.
It's something like Star Towers, Starside Towers, or something like
Starlight Towers, maybe. Yeah.
Starlight Express Towers.
No, Star Towers or
It's Star something. Yeah, you're right. I think you're right.
And nobody got the points, but Peter was the closest. It was indeed Starliner Tower.
I knew it.
Do I get half?
Okay. I don't do half points on the show, I'm afraid. No points for you.
I don't like your thing. God.
Well, I've got to upset at least one person each week, so I might as well just start with you. So, Nice long one for you. In the 1973 film The Vault of Horror, there is a segment called The Neat Job, which features Terry Thomas as an overly neat fellow. Unfortunately for him, his wife kills him and bottles his body parts neatly with a label on each stating what's inside. But what does she put in the bottle labelled odds and ends? In the 1973 film The Vault of Horror, there is a segment called The Neat Job, which features Terry Thomas as an overly neat fellow. Unfortunately for him, his wife kills him and bottles his body parts neatly with a label on each, stating what's inside. But what does she put in the bottle labelled odds and ends? I can see Eric looking in his imagination, looking at the bottles across the shelf.
It's good old Glynis Johns, isn't it?
Yeah, I wrote that down. I thought that was going to be the answer.
Well, I'm going to come to Peter first. Peter, what do you believe it to be? What are you doing now?
A neat
You're writing your
label.
memoirs?
A neat label.
They wrote a neat label. There's a label, but wrote neat label on it. No.
A neat label.
No, Graham.
What
was written on the label?
Inside. Oh,
I am asking you what's inside, but it's the same question really, but it's what was written on the label. So what was written on the label?
Oh.
What's inside the jar?
well, I just wrote eyes.
Eyes. Alan.
Oh, what's inside the jar?
I wrote eyes and tongue.
Eyes and tongue. Eric. I'm going to come back to
funny
Peter in a
enough,
mix.
I don't know if I want to show this one.
I
wrote penis.
Oh, well, there's always one that has to make it up. That's terrible.
Eyes. It's eyes. So.
Okay, well, Eric, I'm glad you've shown us your penis on screen. Thank you for that. It was indeed his genitals. His genitals, not Eric's genitals. It was Terry Thomas's genitals within the jar.
I'm surprised they put that
There
in
you go.
Yeah, so am I actually. It's,
It's not the first thing, but I guess we all know what Eric has a secret collection of now. I'm not going to go to his house. Okay. What caused mad Mr. Sardonicus to have a permanent smile upon his face? What caused mad Mr. Sardonicus to have a permanent smile upon his face? Your neighbours are very noisy, Eric. Go tell them off.
Not my neighbours. It's just I'm on a very busy street which heads down to the seafront where all the bars are. And for 3 months, it's been bliss, very quiet. Now I'm going into my Omega Man mode. I just need to get my rifle with the sights and open the window and start shooting.
And it's very good Joe Goldsmith's soundtrack in the background.
What are we listening to?
What?
And a very good soundtrack in the background.
Oh, for the Omega Man.
The Omega Man.
Yes.
Yeah. Ron Grainer.
Okay, Peter.
Right.
I'm coming to you first. What do we have?
It's a curse.
It's a curse. It's a curse. Okay, Alan.
He dug up his dad's corpse during the full moon. To get a lottery ticket. To get a lottery ticket.
Very specific answer. Right, what do we have?
I did write seeing a corpse.
Okay. And Eric.
Yeah, he opened his father's grave.
But very specific on this one. And Alan was correct. Alan, you're all pretty close with your
answer. When the moon came out,
Alan,
he saw, his dad's smiling face.
Because he's after a winning lottery ticket. So there we go. Okay.
Which is a curse.
Yes. Okay.
Losing the lottery is a curse.
What is Kolchak's first name? What is Koljak's first name?
So who is this person?
Well, that's not a good start.
That's not a good sign, Peter.
You know, Kolchak, the Night Stalker, the Night Strangler.
Oh, good. Okay. Oh, you mean Kolchak?
As opposed to Kolchak.
Not Kojak, that's somebody completely different. It's very different as well.
Not the Carlos, but like the other one. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, the other one, the one with the hair, that one.
Yeah.
So we'll come to Alan first on this one. Alan,
Carl,
what do you have?
I have Carl.
You have
Kolchak.
You have
Carl Kolchak.
Okay, Eric.
Yeah, Karl Kolchak.
Peter.
Carl.
Yes. And Graham.
He's close.
It's pretty close. Okay.
I've
Next
actually,
to 1920.
I've actually been to his Darren McGavran's grave when we actually last went on the last big Vincent Price Legacy tour. So
You dug it up?
no, we visited
In the moonlight.
Actually, right next door to Dan Pugh. It's incredible. His grave is right next to, like in front. Dan Pugh is right next door to his. It's incredible.
Crikey.
Anyway,
Okay, and name the 1927 mystery movie in which Lon Chaney plays a fake vampire. Name the 1927 mystery movie in which Lon Chaney plays a fake vampire.
Do you know, I was
just watching that last night, actually.
I was just about to say that. You nicked my copy of it, Eric.
I did, actually, yeah. I was going to advertise it in Dark Side. 50 quid a go.
You have one more question for this round, and then we'll be doing something which Eric has played before.
I don't want any of these sex games. Sorry.
Alan, you can say that, but we both got the text from you last night, so stop saying things like that on screen. Yeah. Anyway, what's your answer?
What, me?
Your
London
answer?
London after midnight. Yeah, you know that.
Probably you, Alan. You are the one that's on screen. That would help.
Oh, yeah, go on. London after midnight. Sorry.
Yeah, London After
I
Midnight.
see your answer. Graham, what do we have?
Oh, look, we've got a bit of
Oh.
Graham artwork. Yeah, fantastic.
Bit of artwork.
Okay. And Peter.
I had After Midnight as well, but like also I actually had two other things. So I'm scrubbing them out. So I'm going to say
After Midnight.
no. I don't. I think I got it wrong there. So
Well, last one anyway. So Sigourney Weaver played Dana in Ghostbusters 1 and 2, but what was the name of her baby in Ghostbusters 2? Sigourney Weaver plays Dana in Ghostbusters 1 and 2. Yep, but what was the name of her baby in Ghostbusters 2?
is this a modern question?
It's too modern for me.
Too modern. 1989 is far too modern.
Anything after 74 is modern.
Oh, I can't. There's always somebody who has to get upset about the questions I pick. I don't know. Maybe I should just start emailing people when I get the questions. Well, I'm glad whoever that was that shut that door. They shut it very loudly, whoever that was.
It's my crazy neighbour. I feel like Roman Polanski in The Tenant.
You're going to kill them later.
And Pete, do you remember like what the tenant's name was in Polanski's The Tenant?
Who are we asking?
No, it's a Polish name.
Eric.
No.
Come on, go on.
Well, Eric,
Oh,
don't
are
get
we
any
doing the
points for not-
answers? Are we doing the answers to the question?
Yes, the answer for this question, please. Not Peter's question. He's starting his own
It
quiz halfway through the
was-
show. I don't know why.
I believe, I could be wrong, it was Baby Trog.
Yeah, Baby Trog.
Baby Trog.
Yay!
Okay, Alan.
I'm going for Damien.
Damien. Okay.
Well, I think
Graham.
I'm right, actually.
Okay. And Peter.
He's got it. He's
Who
got
do you-
the letters down.
Do you have an answer?
What?
Do you have an answer to the question I asked?
Oh, Damien.
Pete, are you still on Melbourne time? Okay.
Well, I'm not entirely sure how to say this because my son has this name. I named him after this, and I'm going to take offence to Devil Baby and Trog because
His name is Trog.
because it was his name's Oscar. So I'm going to say whenever I meet him, I'm just going to go, hi Oscar. So I'm going to show him just this section of this thing. See, and I'm going to say, all I'm going to say is, this is what these people think of you. And then I'm going to show him this little clip. So
These
that's
were going
it.
to be your middle names.
I had a cat called Oscar because he was feral. He was a wild cat, so we called him Oscar.
Ah.
Doesn't really go anywhere, that story, though. Or did
Does
he?
Oscar?
Serial killer.
Oscar Wilde.
Oh, yeah.
And Graham, in answer to your thing, I will not be using your lot's middle names because he's 8 already. It's a bit too late to start putting middle names in.
Okay. Well, it's always Steve Poll.
Now, maybe he'll watch it in the future and stick all the other people's names in. I don't know. But anyway, his name was Oscar. But anyway, now, something I've been looking forward to, because of specifically one person's on here that I want to see what he's going to come up with. It's time to play.
I knew this was going to be around. Okay. I love it.
So, in this round, as Eric fully knows, we'll be put into 2 teams. I will give you the name of the film, and you will have 30 seconds to draw a picture without using words or numbers. Your partner will then also have 30 seconds to guess the film. And if they guess it correctly, you both get a maximum of 10 points. If you guess it incorrectly, the other team will be given 30 seconds to guess. And if they guess it correctly, they will both get 5 points. So only one of you will be drawing at the present moment in time. Everybody else will be closing their eyes. So, based on
I'm not
points,
with Peter, am I?
I hope not, because I have absolutely no idea what this all is about. This is like,
Wow, that's a sign. That's not good. Okay, wait. So,
Alan's going to be the unfortunate person with me.
We're going to see. Alan, you are teamed up with Graham. Based on points.
For God's sake. Graham's an artist.
Graham did the drawing. For God's sake.
I think Alan should be doing the drawing.
And Eric, you, as you rightly suggested to yourself, you are teamed up with Peter. Congratulations.
We can do this. Peter, we can do this. We can do this.
Honestly, Eric, it's up to you. You should do the whole thing. I'm just going to sit back and have a glass of wine.
So,
mug.
So everybody needs to right now, not look away from it, apart from Alan. Alan's the only one that's got to look at the screen. Everybody else got to close your eyes, look away, do whatever. Just don't look at the screen. So
explain it, Peter. You have to look away.
I've got to draw a picture of this.
Yes, look away.
Yeah.
What? I
in a moment. Yes. No, you don't. Graham, do not look at the screen either.
Okay.
It's just Alan looking at the screen.
Okay.
So,
lovely book of like a fantastic book of like.
Go on then.
Okay, I'm waiting for Peter, Alan. I don't know. Okay, Peter, stop peeping behind the book. Anyway, Alan, this is your film. Let me know when you've seen it. Your time will start. So you've got to draw something related to that. No numbers, no words. Your time begins now. Everybody, you can now look at the screen. Soon, Alan will show us his wonderful, wonderful drawing.
I love this round. I feel the next cover of Dark Side and We Belong Dead are going to be discovered in this round.
time is nearly up. Alan?
Oh, here
Peter,
we
you
go.
can come out now.
No, he's staying there. He's just going to stay hiding.
Okay.
Am I allowed to go back now?
No, you can come out. It's
Okay.
safe.
Okay, right. Okay.
So the only person who gets to guess at this precise moment in time is Graham. So, Alan, I'm going to bring you up to the screen by yourself. And
Don't worry,
Graham, you
Graham.
have 30 seconds.
Don't worry, Graham. I'm not taking over from you.
Oh, no, Graham. Eric, yeah, Graham, you have 30 seconds to guess what he has drawn for you. Alan, you did not follow the rules correctly.
You put a number. You're not supposed to put a number.
Are you not allowed to put a
A
number?
number in there.
No.
I specifically said twice, no numbers, no words.
Okay.
It's
so
like
I'm
cheating. Is he disqualified now then?
I will deduct all of his points.
Unless you know it. So
Well, Graham can still guess. I will just reduce the points if they get it.
Okay.
Well,
Wait, wait.
I have no idea. But it
Okay.
could be Scream
Well-
or Seven or I don't know. No idea.
No, sorry. Your time is up. Eric and Peter, you now have 30 seconds to guess what it is that Alan has drawn.
why did we do the other way around? Why couldn't I actually draw it?
You
Oh,
get a
don't worry,
chance.
you will be.
Wait,
Don't worry, you will
is
be.
it the killer killed 7 times?
That's a good answer, but it is not.
It's like catchphrase. It's good, but it's not right.
You're close, but you're not right.
See what you say.
If no one gets it, it doesn't matter, does it? So
Oh, it does.
Nobody
It
gets
matters a lot.
No idea. No.
Um,
7th seal.
Okay, nobody got it. Nobody got it. So,
7th victim.
yeah.
7th victim.
Ah.
Sorry, Eric, your time was up. Your time was up. You
How am I
got it
supposed to-
at the last?
how's anyone supposed to know that? Unless I show some woman hanging by a noose or something like. I know. I can't. It's not.
I-
gonna happen.
Me personally, I would have drawn 7 people and crossed out the 7th one. So 7
Yes,
victims.
that makes.
That's why.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I didn't realize that we were actually supposed to be voting on that particular thing.
No.
My
Let's see.
hopes are not high for this round. Can I just say that in
I
advance?
know. Okay. Yeah.
Well, the good news is, Peter, do you fully understand the rules to this one before we go any further?
No.
Excellent. Well, you are going to get given a film is going to come up on the screen in a moment. You have got to draw something without using numbers, without using words, and then Eric will get to guess it. If you
So-
guess it's incorrect, you cannot say yes, what?
I just draw anything.
Well,
No,
preferably
just
something to do with
draw the film. Don't draw anything.
Yes.
Draw the first thing comes into your head.
Why didn't you tell me
We'll
this
guess it.
beforehand? Why haven't you told me this beforehand?
Eric, I think this is going to go horribly wrong for you. Okay,
Oh,
everybody,
God.
close your eyes. Apart from Peter.
Is this based on what I've actually told? Like,
While this is going on, I'm going to go to the loo.
Alan's abandoned us. He's gave up. He's gone. Look, he's gone. You made him go.
So you see the title. You see the
Okay.
title.
I'm
Do
doing
a
it.
drawing.
I'm
So
doing
I
a-
can guess the title.
Okay, because Peter has not actually told me that we're supposed to be doing pictures of things. Okay,
I did at the very beginning.
where? When did you tell me this?
Anyway, so I guess Eric and Graham, you can look away from the screen for the moment.
Okay.
I don't know how this is going to go, but
I think I
Peter,
know how this is going to go.
Entertainingly.
you need to draw something related to this without using words or numbers. You cannot tell anything towards Eric because he's got to try and guess it in a moment.
Okay.
So draw something like that. You have 30 seconds beginning now. Okay, Graham and Eric, you can look. I
Okay.
don't know if it's going to help you in a minute.
Oh, sorry, you never
Feel free to look at the screen.
Well, you never told me this, but anyway.
I did that. Have you drawn something? That would help.
Well, I don't know what to draw because I haven't thought about it.
Well, that's not helping.
Can we just like go to the next person, please? So
No.
Guess what? Peter has not drawn for you. So let's bring up Peter on the screen.
You all wait
So,
for me?
Peter, what have you drawn for Eric?
Hang on.
Peter, have
Show
you drawn
me.
anything? No, he's not going to show. He's not going to
Is
show
it,
us.
is it Trog?
It is Trog.
I'm sorry.
It is true.
I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing now.
You have to draw a picture so I can guess what the film is.
Well,
So
Oh no, I've seen the film now.
Is it the House with
That
Laughing
was the-
Windows?
Oh,
Alan, it wouldn't have made any difference because Peter didn't draw anything, so you wouldn't have got it anyway.
yeah, but
Unless you thought it
I
was
could
even.
have. Yeah,
sorry,
but Peter, I was thinking that.
I haven't actually.
That
I
was what I was
haven't
thinking
actually like, told.
I
Like,
do it my windows.
I haven't actually told you to do anything in advance to do anything. So I'm sorry. I haven't actually done anything. So can we?
If only there was a section at the beginning of each round where I tell people specifically what to do in the round. I don't know. I don't mind.
Can we skip
Think
this?
about that for future reference.
Can we
I
just?
Yeah, I'll bear that in mind.
I haven't been told anything about that before. So,
Okay.
Anyway, so Alan, it's now time for you to draw again.
Oh, can I do the
Because-
sixth victim? I can't do the seventh victim again because I know how to do it now.
How is
I was
Alan
gonna
drawn
come to-
again? Isn't it Pete? Isn't it Graham's turn to
Yeah,
draw?
well, I'm gonna have to spice it up because Peter's not entirely sure what we're doing. So
And Graham,
I've got to-
if Graham drew it,
I'm sorry, but like,
it'll be exactly we know what it was, wouldn't we? That's the problem.
nobody told me that this is what we were doing it. So
Actually, you know what? Sorry,
I did
Graham,
warn you this is what was going to happen, right?
I'm sorry, I'm just leaving.
Graham, you're going to go next. So Graham, you are drawing for Alan. So it's Graham's going
I
next. So
think that's
everybody
good.
close your eyes.
That's good.
Yeah, everybody close your eyes. Look away from the screen, including you, Peter. Graham, you get to draw something. If Peter gets it right, I think we know why. So, Graham, this is your film. Feel free to draw when you're ready. Okay, gents, you all get to look. So, Peter, are you saying you don't want to be involved in this round? Is that what you're saying? You evacuating yourself?
Just leave me. I'll evacuate.
That's a bit unfair
Well,
on Eric because
How's
Eric
it
can't
work?
get a point.
No, don't worry. I've already thought this one out. So what's going to happen is both of you are going to have to say your name first, and if you think you know what the film is, say what it is. So just do that. So basically, you would get minutes instead.
Right. Okay. Can I say the house with the
you know what
laughing
the-
windows? Okay.
You can say that. Unfortunately, it will be the incorrect answer because we've already had that one. But feel free to say it again.
Don't bother colouring it, Graham. Just give us the black and white.
No,
version.
I want it coloured, signed, printed, and sent to me. I want to look at it properly.
It's very silly.
Okay. Okay. I hope that's not what you say to your people when you send them their drawings. You
Yes,
know,
it is,
DVD
actually.
covers. It's a bit silly, but you know.
It's just-
Now then, Graham, let's show your masterpiece to the world, and Alan, Eric will get time to guess what it is.
Is it on
Excellent.
the killer whale?
It's
It is not.
okay. Keep holding it up, Graham, because we can't. We've got short memories. I've got the memory of a goldfish, so hold it up. Rats, Night of Terror.
No, good guess.
Night of the Lepus.
No,
Oh, that would be a
Guessing.
good one.
Look at the eye.
Okay.
Can't see very well. Can't see very well.
The Mole People.
Thank you.
it is the Mole People.
Ah,
Congratulations.
Well done, Graham.
It was the Mole People. Okay, Eric.
yeah.
I
Now
have to
time
bill
for you to
somebody for
draw.
that.
You can bill Alan, I think. Whoever gets the answers right, then you get to bill them. Okay, that's how it's working from now on. Thanks, Alan. I appreciate that. Anyway, Eric, you get to do some drawing now. So everybody, look away from the screen, apart from Eric, because Eric, this is your film.
Ah.
Your time begins now.
How does this work? Because they're gonna get the Peter, focus now.
Hello.
Focus, right? No, the other Peter. my teammate. Focus, right?
Oh, he's not playing. He's bailed on you.
No, he's playing now. He's playing.
So long as you actually explain to me, Pete, that you actually what we're doing, then I actually understand what we're doing. But you haven't actually explained to me beforehand that this is not just like question and answer. So please explain to me.
Graham, have I explained anything that's going on in this round?
Yes, you did. You said it was
anything that's going in this round.
Yeah, can I look now? Okay.
Yeah, you can look round. You can look now.
I'm ready. Peter, are we ready?
Go on, Ed. Eric, go on, Ed. You got to guess the film, Peter.
That's brilliant.
Yes, thank you. Good.
Yeah, what is it?
Guess, yeah?
What is it?
It's Mothra.
Say what you see.
Mothra.
No, keep going. Keep going.
That's it. Mothra.
No,
Just
come
Mothra.
on. More insects.
sexy Mothra.
Come on.
Oh my god. Oh shit, Mothra. Wasps.
Yes, what? Say that again.
Wasps.
He said,
Yeah, go on.
Oh god. Oh my god. Oh god. Peter Cushing.
No, what?
No.
your time is up, I'm afraid, Peter. Graham and Alan now have time.
Woman.
Graham and Alan. Hey,
It's
Eric,
Wasp Woman.
The
It is
Wasp
Wasp Woman. It is Wasp Woman.
Yeah.
Wasp Woman.
The wasp woman, yeah.
Okay, well we're gonna have to. We're just gonna come back to Alan on this next one. I'm gonna cut this one short.
Right.
So everybody, close your eyes if you want to play. That is. And
Hold on, I've got a bit of paper. Wait, I've got to get a bit of paper to draw on. Okay, go on. Right, carry on.
okay, this is your.
Oh.
Da, da, da. Wow, it's only going to be Eric and Graham gets to do another drawing.
I've done it. They'll get
Done
this
it?
one. Yeah.
Can we look?
Can we
You don't
look?
want the whole.
It's a
You
masterpiece.
don't want the whole time.
So what
Yeah.
Look, you
It's
look.
It's a bank.
There.
It's a bank scene.
There, it's there. It's on the screen. I'm making it quicker for you. It's on the
Can we
screen. Read it. It's on the screen. Read it out.
No, how am I supposed to
No.
guess?
What? Am I not supposed to do this?
No,
Where's the picture?
I'm just about. Don't worry,
Where's
I'm
the
abandoning
picture?
this round because it's gone horribly wrong anyway.
It depends.
It was
It's
that.
a
It was that.
masterpiece.
It was that.
Yeah, that's a
It was
good
that.
picture. No, that's a good picture.
Oh, we're waiting for like an actual picture.
No, that was it.
I'm
Shut up. Look, come on,
still gonna have,
Graham.
still
Have I
gonna
got,
have an age
does
brush.
that showing promise?
Just a certain.
It does, yes. It's fitting the pendulum. Yes, it's very good.
I would have guessed the pendulum for that for sure. Yes.
You would.
Well, we're moving on from this round because it's gone horribly wrong anyway. So
No.
next
Horror.
one is
Oh,
coming soon. So
okay.
this, because we have a master artist here, we are doing posters from Africa. So these are horror movie posters from Africa. So they are potentially pretty bad. But I need you to write down what you believe the film to be. The title is not on the picture. Just write it down. I don't know how to break that down any further than that. That is about as simple as I can make that. So here's your first one.
That's great. I love these.
Right back what you believe it to be.
Now that's great.
30 seconds.
I love it.
So a little story behind these. During the 80s and 90s, African artists were tasked with making Hollywood movie posters seem as exciting as possible. But all they got given, they didn't get given a press book or anything or any photos. All they was told was a single line of the film. So they had that to draw on. So potentially what you might see could be an absolute disaster. So let's see what you thought that film was. Peter, we'll come to you first.
Well, I said The Company of Wolves, but actually, that's what I come up with. But it's actually obviously a lot earlier. So,
okay, Alan, what have you got? I can't even see that. What have you written?
Cujo.
Cujo. Graham, what have you wrote? Cujo.
I'll write
Eric?
this in.
Yeah, Cujo.
It is, of course, Cujo. What else could it be? In fact, it is Cujo the Killer Dog, just in case you didn't know what it was. Look at that.
Tucking into the raspberry jam.
Graham, stop crying. I know it's a great picture, but, you know, take it away. So, what's this one?
Blimey.
Oh, God.
Really?
There's 10 posters all together, and they all are in the horror realm. Couple more seconds and your time will be up. Okay, it's gone. It's gone. I'm sorry, Eric. That's it. It's gone.
Okay.
I'll come to you first. What have you got then, Eric? What have you got?
Halloween.
Halloween. Okay. Peter, what do you have?
Nothing. Sorry.
Alan.
I have sisters.
No. And Graham.
War of the Worlds.
Well, that is reasonably close-ish, I suppose, but it was in fact Alien. It is Alien, and look, it's also available from W007 Video. Off you go.
Right.
I don't know where Eric's gone. I don't know what he's doing. He's abandoned us. Eric, did you see the poster? Oh, he's back now. Eric,
No, what was it?
This was your...
It
was Alien.
Of course it was. Of course it was Alien.
Of course
Yes.
it was Alien.
How stupid of me. Yeah.
Okay. What's this one?
In space, no one can see whether you can draw or not. Bloody hell.
Is it a trouser snake?
That's a whole different quiz show, that one.
I'm a bit sad I didn't get to do my second drawing.
Well, you know.
I feel robbed. Eating his feet already.
Considering they only had a single line to go with, I think they come up with some pretty interesting stuff.
Mm-hmm. They're all from Ghana, aren't they? I believe.
They are, yeah. They're all from Ghana. They're all drawn on flour bags, I believe. That's what they were.
Well, I think they're actually, yeah, quite huge as well. I remember actually thinking about buying one a while back, and it was about I'm sure it was about 12 foot by 8 foot or something like that. It was huge.
Yeah, because they usually have one side of the bag, and if they're doing a bigger one, they sewed 2 bags together and then painted it on like that. But yeah,
It's like,
they
when,
do.
when I was living in Taiwan over the winter, there's a very famous Taiwanese artist, and at the cinema he hand paints all the posters, and they're absolutely enormous. And he does them all. He's gone blind now, actually, but they're amazing, absolutely amazing. Like very, very good artwork.
Well, as Graham was saying, they at the time they didn't really go for much, but there seems to be a bit of a marketplace for them now. So they do fetch about £15,000 ish around there. So if you want one, go. So let's see what we got. Alan, what have you got?
I've gone to a heavier font.
Oh, I see. And Graham. Anaconda. Okay, Eric.
Yeah. Anaconda.
And Peter, do you have an answer?
Anaconda.
Well, you were all very, very close.
What?
But it was in fact Anaconda 3, the offspring.
Oh,
Yes, that's right. The third one has a fire-breathing snake in it. No, it doesn't, but it does in this picture.
okay. So no points for that one then. I wonder what Jennifer Lopez. I thought that was Jennifer. You sure that's not Jennifer Lopez?
I just double check.
No,
it could be. It could
might
very
be.
well be, but I'm just going to say no for this one. Here's your next one.
Oh my giddy aunt.
I love it. That's great.
Hmm.
Has it got something to do with cats?
What gave it away?
Do we have can we have like an era of when it's made?
No, I'm afraid that would narrow it down far too much. How many clues do you want, Peter, for your quiz?
A lot, actually, because I mean these are crap, by the way.
These are crap. Is that what you said?
I think he said these are cats, didn't he?
I would always do I mean these it's like very, very obscure questions.
Well, Peter, I figured as we have a master poster artist here, it seems sensible to have a slightly different poster brand than what they normally have. So that is why we have posters from Africa. But I'm sorry, it is not your taste. I will bear this in mind. I will get in touch with management, which is myself, and I will do absolutely nothing about it. That's what I would do. So anyway, Alan, what have you got?
Well, I initially put the uncanny, and then I crossed it out, and I'm going for cat people instead.
Cat people. Graham. Cat people. Eric.
I put night walkers.
Ooh, and Peter. Even though this is crap, what do you think the answer is?
She.
There's no cats in she.
It is sleepwalkers. Yep.
I've never even seen it.
Makes sense when it comes on the screen.
So what then? What?
Sleepwalkers.
It was sleepwalkers. This is the next one.
Is this Watership Down?
It looks like it.
It could very well be.
So what was it?
What the last one was sleepwalkers.
God knows.
These people are quite disturbed, aren't they?
Sorry, I've got a blank screen now.
You're better off.
Well, that's not saying a lot about my quiz. Thanks very much.
Sorry, I'm just saying this picture.
I've got Peter over here saying everything's crap and why should I bother? Alan over here is criticizing. I don't know why I bother. I'm trying to give everybody a nice, happy, joyful time, but no, why do I bother? I don't know why I bother.
I tried to warn you, to be fair. I did try to warn you.
listen to me. I'm the colour. I'm the colour in this.
It's the wrong crowd in tonight. Really, it's the wrong crowd.
Don't worry. I was ignoring all of you anyway.
Okay.
You have to expect when you got this lot, we're actually like really rousing. So yeah.
The good news is I'm the one with the power. So if I don't want to hear what any of you say, I can quite easily just hit the mute button. Very simple. Just
kill us terribly.
How did you feel?
Is
that what you
Max
got?
the evil dog?
No.
Yes.
Okay.
I've never even heard of this film.
No,
man's best friend.
Yeah, I didn't have that. I had the Wolfen.
I think same here because of the white wolf.
Yeah.
I had Pet Cemetery.
Oh, that's it. Pet Cemetery.
Best friend.
Yeah.
This is quite hard, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Well, to be fair, as I said, they only had one line of text to go by to draw something. So.
What the?
Bloody Nora, what's this now?
Oh, I know. It's oh God, what it is? What is it? It's oh shit, what's it called? I know what that is. It's
Is it Skippy?
No, I'd love it to be Skippy. No,
it's a terrifying film.
It's the thing about that comes every 100 years on a
Brigadoon.
Yeah, it is Brigadoon.
Not Brigadoon.
I don't think it is that. I know what you're talking about.
The guy who was actually the old
the paedophile.
It's gone.
Okay. Right. Okay. Well, I'm saying Dolly Dearest.
That's a pretty good answer. Graham, what have you got?
No idea. So I just put that down.
That's a good one.
Jeepers Creepers.
Eric.
I put Demons.
Okay. And Peter. Do you have anything?
Jeepers Creepers, and it's actually like the the creature that's actually like a
bat with eyes. Yeah, flies around. Yeah.
It's like a thing that's actually. Sorry.
If you look very closely at this poster, as you can tell, it's a whole very mismatch of films because this is, in fact, Poltergeist 2.
Oh, yeah. That was going to be my second answer. Yeah.
Yes, there's Dolly Dearest down there. There's the little ghoulies from the Ghoulies films that up at the top there, underneath the winged demon. I don't know why, but there we go.
Okay.
That's so weird.
Oh,
so here's your next one.
Oh my God.
I'm wondering what the brief is that they were sent for these posters.
I think it's just the titles, usually.
Yeah. Graham, what you would make of it?
What's the thing? Well, back in the day, in the 80s, you sometimes would have to work with just a title and a couple of stills and just have to guess what the film was about.
Just so you're all aware, whoever becomes today's winner, you will have to come on again in the future.
Defend our championship.
Surely
yes,
that's
don't worry.
Whoever loses.
I nominate Peter to come on in the future.
Sorry, Eric, what was that? You were breaking up. What did you say?
I nominate Peter Fuller to come on in the future.
No, can I hear you? You're breaking up.
Yeah, you're breaking up. You're breaking up.
Breaking up is so hard to do.
Well, yes, as I was saying, whoever becomes the winner, the September 25th is the proposed date for all of the winners to come on at the exact same time to become the winner of the whole on Haunted Hill. But we shall see who it will be. So, what have we got anyway? What do we think that picture?
I don't think anything. From Beyond. I just don't know.
Beyond.
I don't know.
Graham.
I've no idea. I just randomly put down this body part, you know.
I went for demons again.
And
Not Chog.
and lastly, Peter.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Well, I thought Peter would have got this because it is sort of near him, was near him.
Ah.
It's brain dead.
Hmm.
Brain
Right.
dead. Yeah, the poster really does not help.
No, it doesn't.
Anyway.
No. You've actually given us some fantastic news.
That's a fantastic what?
Hmm.
Don't worry, there's only 2 more for this terrible, terrible quiz show, then you can all go home. Oh, you're already there.
I'm rather enjoying it.
It's
Was it
fun.
the absinthe? I don't know.
It's probably the absinthe.
Mm.
Graham, where did you get your absinthe from?
This one, I think it was a gift, actually. Or I might have bought it, I don't know.
Is it like proper Czech absinthe?
It's the proper Parisienne.
Lovely.
Ah, oh la la.
Mm.
Not there. Oh.
Well, Graham's on the screen, so he can show us his answer first.
It's the absinthe spoon.
Ooh.
I have one of those.
I kind of thought it might be species. I also thought it might be split. Wasn't too sure.
Very good.
Okay. Alan.
I got species.
Okay. Eric.
Yeah, I put species as well.
And Peter, do we have an answer?
Nada.
I'm guessing not. Okay. Well, you're all pretty correct, except for you were wrong.
Species
It was in
2.
fact
3.
it's species 3.
I didn't know there was a
Species
species 3.
No, I didn't either.
Well, you got 2 more posters, and then it's all gone. You can all go.
Hmm.
A whole number of things. But your time's up on that one. So I'm going to come to, let's go to Peter. Peter, do you have an answer?
We can see
I'll
the
give you
answer on the
credit.
screen.
We can see
I
the
know,
answer,
I
yeah.
put it up. I put it up there on purpose.
Ah,
hence I went to Peter first. Peter, do you have an answer?
I'm going to go for any exploitation film from the 1970s.
Excellent. I don't know how you got it wrong, but okay, excellent. So, Eric,
I put Funhouse.
Funhouse. Graham.
I actually didn't write anything down at all because I couldn't work out. It could have been any
Oh, hang on.
one of about.
Hang on, Graham.
Yeah, I
can't
didn't
see
write
what-
anything down. I can see it now, but I've
Graham,
never heard of it.
nobody can see. The only person who can see that you potentially might be writing something down is me. So this be a good time to write something down.
Oh, I
If you wanted
see.
to, get some points. Go. No? Oh wait, time's up. Your time's up, Graham. You took too long. Graham, did you have an answer? Was it Dead Mary?
Dead Mary by any chance? Yeah.
It is Dead Mary. Congratulations, Alan. What have you got?
You haven't asked me. You haven't finished writing it. Hold on.
I have asked you. I'm talking to you.
No. Right.
No. This film from 2007. But here's your last one.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you see it,
Come on,
say it.
Peter.
Say what you
you
see.
have to get
Say what you see. Say what you see.
I'm sorry, you're gonna have to like prompt me.
Okay, I will bring up the name of the poster in a minute.
Okay. Right. We've got to show him first, though. Surely. Show and tell.
That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show him the title of the film, leave it up there for 30 seconds and disappear.
Oh my god.
Do you know what? I don't actually drink, but tonight has made me really feel like I need to.
Yeah.
This is what our Gentlemen of Horror evenings are like, basically.
Well, the real life ones when we actually do meet up.
The real life ones, yeah.
For us to meet up again. So I don't actually know what I'm looking at. So.
Well, it's gone now anyway. Alan, what have you got?
You're not going to catch me out twice. I'm saying Reanimator 2.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Clever.
I don't think I'm going to catch you out. Okay. Graham, what do you get?
Bride Reanimator.
Oh, you're all trying to be very clever now, aren't you?
I just went for
What have you got?
Reanimator.
Oh,
Okay, and Peter, what have you got?
I'm going to say Bride Reanimator.
Okay. You're all so clever. You nearly caught me out, except for you didn't, because it's actually Dr. Giggles.
Ah,
Ah,
Really?
There you go.
the wrong reference, though, haven't they?
Yes, they have. Yes, Dr. Giggles from 1992. Well, that poster round, nobody really got any points in that. So anyway, we're going to come round because I just want to go now. So, Peter, you've come fourth. It might be surprising to hear.
amazingly, fourth.
Yeah, you came fourth. I'm sorry about that. Graham, you came third. And Eric, you came second. So you've gone up. You're creeping up there. You're eventually going to get there.
Mm-hmm.
And as predicted, your winner is Alan Brights. Congratulations, Alan. You've won tonight's prize, which is absolutely nothing apart from a good night's sleep, which is not what I'm going to get.
You said there's
Free
a
issue of Dark Side.
lifetime subscription to Dark Side, you said.
I will get in touch with Yanni and I will arrange that, and we'll go from there.
You're coming your way soon.
Yeah. Well,
Oh god.
Points wise, it was Peter with 20, Graham with 70, Eric with 100, and Alan, you had 175.
oh,
Ah,
goodness me.
I was a bit shit.
I feel confident enough now to tackle my local pub quiz. Although it's a rough pub.
Excellent.
You go in there and the first question is, who are you looking at?
Well, don't do it.
Anyway.
Okay. Well, thank you for all coming on. It's been a very relaxing time. And I hope you've all had
Never
fun.
again, huh?
And, well, we'll see you all again soon. Thanks
I
for
hope
playing.
so.
Goodbye.
Yeah, goodbye. Thanks, Peter. Well done.
Thank
Bye,
you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.